Hi everyone, so today I want to talk a little bit about the gold-silver ratio. But first of all, please like this video if you found it useful and subscribe to my channel. I aim to post 2 videos per week, and I'm sure that you will find it useful whether you're totally new to gold and silver or you've been doing it for a while like me. Anyway, let's get started. So what happens when the US dollar loses its strength? Well, the US dollar is generally considered a robust asset, but recently, with everything that's been going on, it has been weakening. So people want to put more of their assets into precious metals like silver. Now that drives the demand up. It wasn't that long ago, maybe 2019 or the start of 2020, when the spot price of silver was much lower than it was now. It wasn't that long ago when it was actually $12. I remember that per ounce, and now it's around 26, between 26 and $27. So you see, in the space of just a few years, it has actually more than doubled. And obviously, that's just supply and demand. There's more demand, so the price goes up. Now, what happens is with silver, it's more volatile than gold. So there was a time very recently, actually, when the price was a little higher. It was around $28 per ounce. And if you want to watch one of my other videos about whether I will think it goes up to $50 an ounce, then please do that. It will be in the description below. But gold stays a lot more steady. There has been a slight dip recently. We were at around $1,800 per ounce, and it has gone down, I believe, at the moment, at the time of this video, so the 25th of June, 2021, it is around $1,780. So the reason why silver might go up and down, well, there are many reasons why. But the advantage of silver is that there is demand in industries for that. We use it in various products. Again, I've spoken about this in my other videos, but mobile phones, cell phones, smartphones, that's a good example. And gold is less used in industry. So what I suggest to do is to have a mixture of both. Obviously, it depends on your personal circumstances. If you don't want an asset that's volatile, then gold would be better for you. But if you're in it for the long term and you think, well, maybe in 2 or 3 years' time, the price will go up to say $40 or $50, then silver would be good for you. And when should you trade one for the other? Well, it actually wasn't that long ago that we were looking at 115 to 1. So if you wanted to buy 1 ounce of gold, you would need 115 ounces of silver, or the value in US dollars or pounds, whatever you want, wherever you are, however you pay. But now we're looking at around 68. So if you have 68 ounces of silver, you'd be able to get 1 ounce of gold for that. Now, there's some speculation about whether it might go down further, whether the gap will narrow. It is possible because the price of silver is going up a lot faster. Remember what I said, the price of silver not that long ago was $12 an ounce, and now we're looking at 26. So you might want to wait and say, I'm going to wait until it's around 40, then I'll trade 40 of my ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. Or you might decide that now is a good time to start buying some gold as well. And I do actually have a solution for you if you are interested in getting a deal where you get 100 ounce of gold and 1 silver coin. Remember, they also have the collectors and investors values. So for example, the Britannias, the Australian, the Liberty Eagles, very popular with both collectors and investors. So they generally hold their value. Another advantage is they're pretty easy to sell if you ever do need to sell them. you will always find someone who wants to buy them. And I do have other videos that explain that as well as the tax benefits depending on where you live. But if you want to get both of those in one delivery, so it saves you the delivery fee every month, then I have a great option for you. And it's open if not just in the US, but also in most places in Europe, I believe Australia and some other places as well. So if you're not sure, check the websites below and we'll give you the information. If you have any other questions at all about investing in either silver or gold, then feel free to reach out to me on any of my social media channels. And I also have this information in a newsletter and on my website as well. I will share my screen now. There is actually an article on this, what's happening with the gold silver ratio. And it goes into it in a lot more detail than I have today. So you see, sometimes it's a two-edged sword. The demand goes up and also the price goes up. And at the moment, you see here, we're looking at around 67, just under 68 ounces of silver you would need for 1 ounce of gold. And there's also a prediction about what will happen in the future as well. If you want that, again, I'll put the link in the description. But for now, have a great day. If you have any questions, let me know. And I hope you found this video useful. If so, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe so you get alerted about any of my new videos. There will be some very interesting ones coming soon, especially about some of this theory, some of the speculation that's happening on Twitter, and possibly some other social media sites as well about gold and silver, in particular silver. So hold tight for that. Have a great day and see you soon.